What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are gonna test some healthy TikTok food hacks. And if we've learned anything from social media and like this past year, is that the most reliable place to find literally anything is TikTok. Right? Okay, so let's get started with this video. I'm gonna test out 4 different types of foods, which in my opinion are healthy. We're gonna start off with breakfast and go all the way up to dinner. So for breakfast, I saw this really cool one where you can use rice cakes and put some sort of like almond butter or peanut butter, whatever your choice is, and then a couple of fruits on. So I'm using this caramel rice cake right over here. I'm gonna use some creamy peanut butter. I don't like the crunchy type, and I'm gonna use some bananas for my fruit. So let's get started. After I cook each one of these or make each one of these, I'm gonna rate these from, I don't know, 1 to 10 on a Saloni scale, or 1 to 10 on like a biryani scale as to how good or bad it is, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna make this real quick before I have to head off to work, and I think this shouldn't take too long. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're just gonna start with these rice cakes. Okay. And next we're gonna spread some peanut butter on here. I'm using the creamy peanut butter. Feel free to use whatever you like. All fairness, you're not supposed to waste peanut butter. So do that. I'm using a banana. You can use like whatever fruit you want. I think strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, anything would be good here. Look at that. It is pretty quick. I'm gonna give it like a 10 on 10 for the time that it took me to actually make this. And now let's do a quick taste test and I'll show you guys if it's worth it or not. So. Okay, that was really good. I'm gonna give it a 9 on 10 on the Saloni scale. Biryani scale, let's see, like 6 on 10, just because I think even though this is like really good, it doesn't seem like something that would fill me. This is a great snack to have if you've already eaten a meal and you want to like have something sweet or in a hurry. I think at the most is gonna keep me full for like an hour. Just my appetite's just so big, but top notch. Definitely try it out. I'm gonna head to work now, but I'll see you guys for lunch. We'll do TikTok number 2 for meal number 2, and that's gonna be lunch. See you soon. Alright, and just like that, we are back for lunch. And for lunch, we're gonna do a TikTok, which is basically a chicken wrap. And I know she used like a bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna grill up some veggies. I have some leftover chicken from yesterday, and the stuff that I put in that chicken, let me show you guys. Basically looks like this, and what I put on this chicken you can find on the screen right over here. Here's the list, but I grilled it up with some Pam spray, very minimal oil, just some chicken breast, and we're gonna grill up some veggies. I don't have like a wrap to put it in, but what I did have at home were these pita breads, and we're gonna use these, and let's get on to TikTok food hack number 2. We can just fry these up. Five-second rule. I'm gonna start off with a nice spicy layer of some chili sauce. Whew, look at that color. Like, you can already tell that this is gonna be nice and spicy. And then I think we'll put some chicken on there. So let's put some of those on. It's good enough. And then some feta cheese. Whew, look at that nice color. It already looks so appetizing. You know, I feel like feta cheese is like an acquired taste. When I first came to the US, I just hated it. I felt like I didn't like the smell. But now I literally put this on everything, starting from like omelets to wraps. My secret ingredient, I'm not gonna tell you guys what this is. If you've been watching the channel long enough, you're gonna know what this is. Or if you've been following me on Instagram. If you don't, come on, what are you doing? You have to know what this is. Comment down below as to what you think this is. This is my secret ingredient. I literally put this on everything, irrespective of whether it's Indian food or not. Guess, drop your comments below. What is this? I'm gonna sprinkle some of that secret good stuff. Some of the sweet and spicy sriracha dressing. Whew. Look at that. I think I barely follow the TikTok. I think I just made my own wrap, and I should probably post this on TikTok as my version of it. But okay, so this is done, and now I'm going to show you guys the most important thing. A lot of people don't know this, but I think the most important thing of a wrap is how you actually wrap it. You want to make sure that you wrap it perfectly so that nothing falls out, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Being an engineer, I'm going to tell you the exact positions. You see how this is like the diagonal? You want to align your wrap exactly to the diagonal, and then you're going to just squeeze it, make it into like a half, and then you're going to start from the bottom. It's very important that you start from here, go all the way that, tuck it in from the very bottom. And there you go. You have a perfectly wrapped wrap. Look at that. It looks gorgeous. Okay, so now let's do the fun part, the taste test. Okay, so. Okay. I've never put grilled veggies in my wrap before, but it gets that crunch that you are like missing in fresh veggies, I guess. That makes sense. Fresh veggies would have a crunch too, but it has that grilled feeling. So good. Like, I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I feel like I'm eating like a full-fledged restaurant. This is like absolutely amazing. And I think this will keep me full for a really long time. So on the biryani scale, I'm gonna give this an 8 on 10. The only reason it's 8 on 10 is because it's not biryani. The only thing that gets 10 on 10 is biryani. Like, come on. 8 on 10. And on a Saloni scale, I think we can give this a pretty much 10 on 10. I think this is gonna keep me full for a long time. It has the right amount of fat, grilled veggies, protein with the chicken, and then the wrap. So it's top notch. I'm gonna eat this, quickly gulp it down with some protein shake, and then I'm gonna head back to the office. I'll see you guys in a bit for meal number 3, which is gonna be some sort of snack that I eat right before going to the gym. Alright, so we're back from work, and for snacks today we're gonna make some cauliflower wings, I think they're called, but it was something really cool that I saw on TikTok. The one that I saw had just like the buffalo flavor, but I thought it might be cool to make some that were barbecue just because I really like barbecue, and also I have some barbecue sauce with me, so let's mix it up and let's get that going. And a little bit more because we're Indian. Alright, so we have our cauliflower washed and ready to go. I have the batter and the oven is all set. It's been preheated. I'm gonna dip the cauliflower in this batter, place them on the tray, and then that goes right into the oven. So let's do this. Doesn't seem super hard. Jeez, it's so heavy. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Wow, it already looks so good. Oh my god, look at that. Oof. The buffalo sauce looks like it's dried up a little bit, but let's taste these and see how it looks. So I'm gonna taste them with this sauce. It's just a chipotle aioli. So, okay, that was buffalo and barbecue. What's the closest thing that I can relate this to? They were like chips. So good. Both of them. Okay, just like the perfect amount of crispy. You know the batter that we made initially before putting those in? That has like this crisp and absolutely amazing KFC like texture to it. And then depending on what the sauce is, you just get that sweet or tangy buffalo or barbecue, whatever you pick. It's just absolutely amazing. On a biryani scale, on a saloni scale, whatever. This is 10 on 10. This is so good. Scary part is I barely put any oil. I just literally sprayed the foil with some Pam spray so that they wouldn't stick, which I clearly didn't do a really good job because they're still all stuck. But that's about it. This is absolutely amazing. The cauliflower on the inside is just so soft, completely cooked. It's not raw at all. It did take 40 minutes to make, which is something that I'm like a little hesitant about. But the good thing is once you like put them in the oven, you can kind of like do your stuff, come back in 20 minutes, just dip them in sauce and come like literally go back. These are like absolutely amazing. I'm definitely gonna eat more of these, make these more often, but this was like top notch. I'm gonna quickly eat these. We're gonna go to the gym. Today is leg day. So let's get into that B-roll in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Look, straight from the mud like Ruby. Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they hungry, but please don't hate, that's ugly. I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my city. Shawty say she love the way we do it with me. I be too turned up to ever give a fuck. I ain't come to argue, let a nigga fuck. They been talking pennies, I need bigger bucks. About to catch a flight, I need to switch it up. Got that black boy joy, might do my dance on him. Take no disrespect, might put my hands on him. Hit this chicken, now she wanna marry me. But she gon' need some closure and some therapy.